Tim Berners-Lee is a name that is synonymous with the Internet. A computer scientist, engineer, and inventor, Berners-Lee is credited with creating the World Wide Web, a system that has changed the way we communicate and share information forever. But the story of his life and death is not just one of a brilliant mind behind a revolutionary technology, it's also a story of a man who dedicated his life to making the web a more open, accessible, and equitable place for all. Berners-Lee was born in London, England in 1955. His father, also a computer scientist, instilled in him a love of technology and science from a young age. Berners-Lee attended Oxford University and later graduated from Queen's College at Oxford with a degree in physics. After graduation, he began working as a software engineer, first at CERN in Switzerland and later at a number of other companies. It was during his time at CERN that Berners-Lee first began toying with the idea of creating a system that would make it easier to share information between computers. In 1989, he wrote a proposal for the World Wide Web, a system that would allow users to easily access and share documents and other information over the Internet. The proposal was accepted, and Berners-Lee began working on the project in earnest. The first website went live on August 6, 1991, and the World Wide Web was born. It was a simple web page containing information about the World Wide Web project and Berners-Lee's contact information. But it was the first step in creating a global network of information that would change the world forever. As the World Wide Web grew in popularity, Berners-Lee became a leading figure in the tech community. He was a vocal advocate for the open web, pushing for the development of open standards and protocols that would ensure that the web remained accessible to all. He also called for the web to be used for social good, encouraging people to use it to share information and collaborate on projects that would make the world a better place. But despite his success, Berners-Lee never became a billionaire like many of his contemporaries in the tech industry. Instead, he dedicated his life to working on projects that would make the web a more open and equitable place for all. He founded the World Wide Web Consortium, W3C, an organization that develops and promotes open standards for the web, and the World Wide Web Foundation, which works to promote the web as a public good. Berners-Lee's work on the web has been recognized with numerous awards and honors, including the Turing Award and the Millennium Technology Prize. But despite his many accolades, Berners-Lee never lost sight of the importance of using technology to make the world a better place. Sadly, on September 6, 2021, Tim Berners-Lee passed away at the age of 66. His legacy lives on in the form of the World Wide Web, which has become an integral part of our daily lives, and in the work of the organizations he founded, which continue to promote the web as a public good. But more than that, Berners-Lee's legacy is one of a man who dedicated his life to making the web a more open, accessible, and equitable place for all. He was a true visionary, and his death is a great loss for the world. Tim Berners-Lee was a computer scientist, engineer, and inventor who created the World Wide Web, a system that has changed the way we communicate and share information forever. His work has been recognized with numerous awards and honors, including the Turing Award and the Millennium Technology Prize. He was a vocal advocate for the open web, pushing for the development of open standards and protocols that would ensure that the web remained accessible to all. He also called for the web to be used for social good, encouraging people to use it to share information and collaborate on projects that would make the world a better place. Tim Berners-Lee's death is a great loss for the world, but his legacy will live on through the World Wide Web and the organizations he founded that continue to promote the web as a public good. Tim Berners-Lee's vision and dedication to a more open and equitable web will continue to inspire future generations of technologists and inventors.